Hello everyone, you're welcome to this channel. This is Esteria Yaba. If this is your first time of seeing this face, my name is nwakaokeoghene, and we are inviting you to join this wonderful family. In this family, we talk about relationship, we talk about everyday life, we talk about family, food, travels, and anything that pertains to life that's going to just make life better, to get us better informed on how to live a better life. Okay, so if you are just joining us for the very first time, press on that red button down below, subscribe, share, and give us a thumbs up. Alright, you're welcome to the family. You're welcome to the family. For those who are returning subscribers, we want to say thank you for believing in us, for believing in this journey that we are in together. And every time it's promising to going to always be an educative and very interesting section for every video that we put out there. So if you have not turned on your notification bell so that whenever we upload any video, you will be the first to know. Okay, please turn on that notification bell. Alright, today we are going to be talking about the rules of dating. Remember, in our last video, we talked about the don'ts in dating. We divided this topic into two. We had one part talking about the don'ts, and the second part is what we're going to be dealing with today, which is the do's of dating. If you did not see the first video, please look down in the description box and you'll see the link there for you to watch that video so that you get enlightened, you get full knowledge of to get information about what we talked about the last time. For today, we are going to be talking about the do's in dating. We're going to be talking about the do's in dating. Right, so the first point for the rules of dating that we're talking about today, that's the do's, it's talk. You have to talk while you're in a relationship. Don't just enjoy the going out, the eating out together, visiting the beaches, going out to see, see things, sightseeing and all that together. Those are good, but be intentional, talk about things that pertains to future living, because on this channel, on this topic, we're actually talking about dating, relating to dating that leads to marriage. So if you're actually looking at a long-term relationship, you have to talk. You can't just be dating without knowing a lot of things about this person that you're dating. You have to talk to find out if your goals, your aspirations in life aligns with this person. You have to know that, because some people have different aspirations, and if your aspirations, your goals, your dreams, they don't align, it will eventually lead to issues in the relationship. It will eventually lead to issues in the relationship. You cannot brush it aside. It's something that's important. For example, there are men who like, career women. There are men who like career women who are thinking of getting to the heights, to get into the heights of my career and all that. And when you know that if this lady is not, this kind of person is not the type I want, at this point, instead of wasting time and going on and just managing and eventually getting into the marriage relationship, and you're finding out that this person is a career person and I don't want a career person, or this person is a homemaker and I want a career person, depending on what you want. If you did not talk about it, you wouldn't know. So you have to talk. You have to talk. Don't just be dating without finding out things. There's so many things to know about an individual that will either make the relationship better later in life or cause issues for you. For example, a man might say, oh, I want 5 children, and for you, you want 2 kids. And there was never a time that you discussed about these issues and you just got into marriage. And eventually you find out, and the man is saying, I want 5 kids, and you're saying, I want 2 children. These are the things they might look little, but they are some of the creations. You have to discuss a whole lot of things. Finances. How are we going to, finance our home? Some of these things is not like you're going to sit down and say, sit down, let's do a Q&A where I start asking you questions. It's, because you are intentional in the relationship, you are going to be putting one or two things out there, and whenever he's saying some things, your ears will be open to hear what he's saying, to find out, oh, this person, this is how he's thinking. His thinking is that, you must bring 50% of the finances in the home, and I don't think that that's the kind of lady I want to be. I want to be the kind of lady that brings just 20%, or I want to be, or I want to be that man that provides 100%. I don't want the lady that works. I don't want the working class lady. You have to talk. If you don't talk, you won't know. You have to talk. Talk. It's one of the major ingredients that you need, one of the major do's in a relationship. Don't just be in the relationship and just be enjoying every other thing, going out, visiting places, just laughing, enjoying yourself without talking. And don't waste so much time before doing these things. Be intentional about them. All right, so the second point is get to know the family. 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 Go out with this person on occasions, visit the parents, the siblings, get to know them, okay? Because you will find out that if you are in that relationship, and you will find out if this family have the kind of values that they have. The kind of values that they have, because I've seen families where they don't have values for a relationship, they don't have values for marriage, so that when there's a little thing in a marriage, they will say, pack it up. They will just say, pack it up. They will just take sides with their family. If you don't get to know them, if you don't get close to them, you will not know if this is the kind of family that you're getting into, so that you can decide, will I continue in this relationship? Is this the kind of family that I want? There are so many other things that you will find out in the relationship concerning the family, that you will ask yourself, certain questions if you want to continue in that relationship based on the family background of this person. Because, I used to have a friend that told me some time ago. He said something that if he wants to marry a girl, that he would like to know, he would want to get close to the girl's mother. He would want to get close to the girl's mother, because he believes that whatever he's seeing in the girl's mother is most likely what he's going to see in the girl. Okay, that's what he's going to see. That's his opinion, actually, and I don't know whether that's true or not. I actually want you to leave a comment there. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts concerning what my friend thinks. Okay, let me know your thoughts concerning what my friend thinks. Do you think he's right that if you know a girl's mother, you're going to be able to tell how the girl will behave? Or if you know a guy's father, you're going to be able to know exactly what to expect later from that person? Please leave a comment. I want to read that comment. I want to see your thoughts concerning that. Okay, so still talking about family. If you know the family very well, you'll be able to decide, do I want to be in this kind of family? Do I really want to be in this kind of family with all this that's going on in this family? So don't just jump in to the family blindly. Then another point concerning why you should know the family is because you want to know, you want to feel their pulse, to know if they like you or not. Are they accepting you into this family? Are they wanting you to be part of their family? Do they just look at you and say, oh, this guy, we don't like him at all. He can never marry our daughter. Or this girl, we don't like her at all. You will be able to feel the pulse of this family. Instead of wasting so much time with this person before you find out and you begin to have issues, and some people cannot take their stand to say, okay, we are going to go through all this together irrespective. You can make your decision by, getting close to the family and feeling their pulse, knowing if they like you or they don't like you. I remember before I started dating, I used to always pray to God. I used to always say, God, please, whoever you know is your choice for me, please don't give me the stress of fighting with the family. Just let the family like me. That's what I want. I cannot stress myself. I cannot go and be, pushing and begging for people to like me. Just let the guy like me. If he doesn't like me, I'm just going to run away. Anyway, that's what I used to say. Okay, so that is the second point. Get to know the family. It's important. It's very, 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 very important. It will make you, be able to, make your decision if this family is the kind of family that you want to belong to. All right. So we are going to the third point. The third point is find out if this person is an independent person. Is this person an independent person? Is this person somebody who is still leaning on mommy or leaning on daddy, or mommy's boy, mommy's girl, daddy's boy? Is this person financially independent? Is it the one that is running to mommy for every little financial assistance or the other? Is it the person that takes every single advice from the mom or the dad or one uncle or one auntie? Can this person stand on his own? Can this girl stand on her own? Is everything that's happening in your house going to be general discussion in her family? Is this person independent? You have to know all this so that you make up your mind. If you're somebody who cannot deal with a person who is not independent, now will be the right time for you to make that decision. Instead of waiting for 6 months, we'll be dating for 6 months before I eventually found out that, oh, he's a mommy's boy, oh, she's a daddy's girl, I cannot deal with that. You have wasted time. So do not waste time. Do not waste time. Get to know if this person is somebody that you can be with, if he's independent, if that is a deal breaker for you, if you're going to be able to continue in that relationship or not, because marriage is a long time. It's a long time. So it's something that you have to sit back and think about. Am I going to be able to stay with this person? Am I going to be able to live with somebody who's family most likely are going to be the one controlling our home? Because I remember a story about somebody that I was still in school. I had this big friend, an elderly lady. And I was in her house one day and somebody drove in. The lady drove in. And after she left, I was wondering what was going on. She was having issues in her marriage. And what was the issue? She was depending on her mom, and her husband had become really tired of the whole situation, and it has led to a serious crack in the relationship. So you have to find out before you get into it. Find out before you get into it. If it's not something you can take, you have to look at it again. Look at that relationship again. All right. So the fourth point, another point for us is get to know his or her health status. Yes, get to know his or her health status. It's very important. Don't wait, because time is so important. Don't wait until you have been in that relationship and it's almost the wedding week, and maybe that's where your church sends you or your family says, okay, I think you should have to know the health status of this person. That is when you begin to find out that, oh, we are not compatible health-wise. We are not compatible. The pain will be too much because you have wasted so much time. So right from the get-go, find out the health status of this person. Are we compatible? Am I AS? Is he AS? How are we going to manage it? Are we going to go ahead? How are we going to manage it if we are going ahead? You have to start to find out about these things from the beginning. And like I will say, it's not like you bring a book and you do a Q&A. So, okay, come and tell me about your health status. As you go along in the relationship, Because you are intentional about it, you will be asking, you will be discussing things that surround. Anytime there's anything that surrounds, that goes around that kind of topic, you will just put a word to find out, what's your genotype? And the person tells you, oh, I am this, and this is my own genotype. Oh, there was a time I was going for this interview. I was going for an interview, and they took me for medicals. It was a stage for medicals, and when it got to that point where they wanted to test me for HIV, I was so scared. I was really, really scared. And eventually, when the results came out, this is how it was. Have you ever done a test for HIV before? How did you feel about it? You are already getting information. Yes, but you did not come out all out to just say, sit down, I want to ask you questions. No, you are already getting information that way. So be intentional. Find out about this person's health status. Know everything. Ask questions. Put one or two words here. And if you are listening, you will be hearing it. Okay? All right. So the last point that we're going to be talking about now, we talked about it when we're dealing with the don'ts in dating, and I want us to talk about it again. Please open your ears to the opinion of other people, the opinions of other people concerning this person that you are dating. Because you have butterflies in your stomach, you are so in love, you will not notice what other people are noticing concerning this person. That is why you must pay attention. Listen to what other people are saying. Don't wave it aside. Listen to what other people are saying concerning this person. There was a story I heard on radio one day. There was this guy who called on the radio station, and he was crying. He was really, really in pain. What happened? His wife of some years had just left him with their 2 children. And this was because he had lost his job, things had turned around, there was no more money. And he was telling this, it was, the story he was giving the station was that his parents had warned him concerning me. That is what she is seeing. That is what she's seeing. And he was like, no, she's not that kind of lady. So when people are telling you things about this person that you're dating, please do not turn deaf ears. Try to observe. Try to pick out these points that they are telling you. They are telling you about this person. This guy is arrogant. This guy looks like somebody who is going to be, he will not respect you. This guy is looking like somebody that is going to be beating you at home. Pay attention, listen to them, and observe to be sure. Don't let the love, the feeling that you're having cloud your thinking, your reasoning, that you cannot now think correctly. Because, like I say, marriage is a long time. It's a long time. There will be a time where all these feelings will they will not be the things that will be keeping you in the marriage. It will be the character of this person. Does this person have a lasting character? A person who, because there's no more money, she just takes off. Because there's no more money, she's going out with other men. Or because there's no more money, she now becomes so rude, so naggy in the house. Pay attention to what other people are telling you concerning this person. Observe it. Try to be objective. Okay? All right. So we have come to the end of our video for today. This is the end of the video for today. So I hope that you've enjoyed it. Thank you for staying with us up to this time. Thank you for watching this video. I want to encourage you to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so. Press on that red button down below there. That's the subscribe button. Subscribe, give us a thumbs up. That's what encourages us to know that this thing that we are doing, it's being appreciated. Turn on your notifications so that whenever we upload any new video, you'll be the first to know. Share this video with your friends. Let your friends also know and invite them. Let them come join this beautiful, wonderful family. Okay? All right. Okay, so this will be the end of our video for today. I want to encourage you, turn on that notification bell because I'm promising you we are coming up very soon with a very, very interesting video. Another very interesting topic is on the way. So turn on that notification so that whenever we do that, you will be the first to know. You will not miss out. You will not miss out on anything. All right, so turn on that notification to know when we do that. All right, so I'm going to say bye-bye now. Till we meet again, my name is nwakaokeoghene. Stay blessed. Ciao, ciao. Adios. Mwah.